Said your mother's not here, but when she comes...
No, I'm here. I'm right here. I got it. Hey, Dante. No, I'm fine. Of course he's here. He's Connie's fiance. No, I never told him about you. No, I'm in the middle of a crowded hospital, Dante. I'm not in any danger. No, I'm fine. I know. No, honey, I don't want you coming up here. I told you. I'm fine. I love you too. Okay. Bye.
You have a son?
Sweet detective work.
Why didn't you tell me?
Particular reason I should have?
Well, I mean, we talk about a lot of things. We know the past in Bensonhurst and, our lives today. Children are important. What do you mean, why wouldn't you tell me?
Well, the important thing was Connie's wedding, which is why I came to town.
Why didn't you bring your son on the wedding?
He didn't know anybody up here. Would have been bored out of his mind.
Well, he's probably worried about you because, after what happened with Kate.
Well, luckily, I'm not planning on marrying you anytime soon, so I don't expect anyone to be shooting at me.
Why don't you reassure the kid, have him come visit? I'd like to meet him.
He's got no use for you, Sonny. Dante's no exception.
He doesn't even know me.
What? We live in Bensonhurst. It's not the other side of Mars. You think we don't read the papers? You think we don't hear the legend about the boy from the neighborhood who turned into a major mobster? You see about the indictments and the trials and horrible tragedies. Plus, you still got some delightful associates keeping your legend alive in the neighborhood. The doctor's giving her an all-day body scan or what?
So is your son working? Is he in college?
Can we change the subject?
Can I ask you a few questions without you getting all uptight?
I don't feel like talking about my kid right now. Is that all right?
Wow. Does Kate know about your son?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How come she never said anything to me?
I would kind of be talking about my son. From what I gather, she didn't really talk about me all that much.
Well, that's not true, because every so often we would discuss you. I mean, we'd have a conversation out of the blue. She'd start laughing or
crying.
Olivia, she missed you. That's why I invited you to the wedding.
Yeah, I missed her too.
So, was your son Dante born after Kate left Bensonhurst for good, or what?
I had Dante when Connie was at Princeton. She didn't break off with the family until like 4 or 5 years after that.
So she knew your son?
No, but she was off doing her fashion thing. I was all about Dante and family.
You said you never got married.
Well, contrary to what your grandmother may have told you, Sonny, a family doesn't necessarily consist of a mother, a father, and 2.2 children.
So who's Dante's father? Was Dante's father around when he was growing up?
The one in the picture.
So where was he?
It's me. When you and Connie were out mooning all over each other at Coney Island, I was living my life. I was going out with 3 or 4 different guys. Some guys from the neighborhood, and then a couple of guys I knew from going to clubs in the city. So, I didn't know who got me pregnant, and I didn't care to find out. Why would I want to share my beautiful kid with some guy who didn't want him? He didn't want me.
Well, if you'd given the guy a chance, maybe he would have.
I told you,
different, right?
I didn't know who it was. We didn't have paternity tests back then. I wasn't going to go knocking on doors trying to find him.
Well, I'll give you a lot of credit, raising a son on your own is a big responsibility.
Yeah. I wouldn't change a thing. My son is the greatest thing that ever happened to me.
Is that why you never got married? Because you didn't want some guy to raise a kid that wasn't his?
I never got married because I never met someone that I loved enough. I gotta get out of here. I gotta do some stuff. Could you tell Connie that I'll be here first thing in the morning?
Yeah. You know what? I'm glad your son was a blessing, because children, they're the miracles of our lives.